Inflation is impacting prices on everyday items we all need, and construction materials are no different. This is KOAM News at 6. KOAM's Chris Warner tells us how the Joplin School District is working to manage costs on some of its projects as prices continue to climb.
Since January of 2020, the price of building materials has risen just over 31%. That's according to the National Home Builders Association. Both home and commercial projects are feeling a pinch. Joplin School's Director of Facilities, Dave Pettit, says they were able to lock in lower prices for the new Dover Hill Elementary.
Between the school district and the architect and Crossing Construction, we worked hard to encourage all of the material vendors to make sure that they immediately placed orders for material to either store on site or to store off site so that you can ensure that you got the best price at the time.
Pettit says it takes a lot of planning to ensure a project comes together smoothly and on budget.
Another thing that we do is competitively bid, which helps make sure that we get the lowest cost possible, or we use co-ops which have built-in competitive pricing within those items as well.
While things are on budget there, emergency expenses can pop up throughout the district.
The great thing is that we have good vendors that we have great relationships with that know, with us being a school district, if things come up that are large enough that are emergency exercise in us approaching that in that repair or replacement, that they're usually willing to work with us and help us find a way to get that issue taken care of before it becomes very problematic.
But even then, that could mean an HVAC unit bought in an emergency could cost considerably more than the same one ordered in advance for Dover Hill. Pettit says while the majority of items for Dover Hill were purchased in advance, some things have popped up which have altered the overall cost.
We've had to take some small change orders and things to the school board that we've made available to the public, but it's important that we take the best care of the money available for this project as we can.
In Joplin, Chris Warner, KOAM News.
A bit of a silver lining. The National Home Builders Association says the cost of steel mill items has declined nearly 10%.